Will China and India dethrone the US as the world's top economy? For over 2 decades, the United States has maintained its position as the country with the best economy on the planet. With a highly developed mixed market economy, it has gained worldwide respect as the most powerful country with one of the most dominant militaries. In a page-turner published by Goldman Sachs economists, the research article predicts that China will overtake the United States as the world's largest economy by 2023, while India is set to become the second largest by 2075. Currently, China and India respectively hold the second and sixth positions among the countries with the highest GDP. These Asian powerhouses are coming into the superpower picture, and experts have confirmed that they threaten the USA's position. This video will reveal why the economies of these two countries are on the rise against the current superpower. We will also discuss the factors that might affect their ability to dethrone the USA as the world's top economy. Make sure to keep watching till the end as we reveal the answers to all these questions. Why China and India? The United States economy has faced various internal and external challenges that threaten it, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, political instability, and ongoing trade tensions with China. These issues have weighed on its economy and have created an uncertain economic outlook. Now, for the first time in decades, there is a threat to its superpower status. In 2010, China rose to a position of the world's second largest economic power behind the United States in terms of GDP. The country has the population, technology, and infrastructure to compete with the USA for the top spot. On the other hand, India's economy is also growing rapidly due to the country's large consumer market and rising investments in infrastructure and technology. The country is also facing an influx of foreign direct investments. With the implementation of appropriate policies, it can make its way to the top 3 most powerful countries in the world quite quickly. Now we have seen the reasons for the forecast, it is only fair to discuss the factors that might affect the growth of these two Asian powerhouses. Factors that might affect China and India's growth. Although experts think that it's possible that China and India could continue to grow and eventually surpass the USA in terms of economic output, several factors could prevent this prediction from coming to fruition. The population size. India and China are the most populated countries in the world, with rapidly growing populations, which could potentially drive economic growth as more people enter the labor market and consumer base. Depending on how the government addresses this population boom, a large population can be either a blessing or a curse. Highly populated countries face quite a number of challenges, such as the need for infrastructure and resources to support the masses. Other issues large countries face are income inequality and low quality of life for most of the population. Corruption. Both China and India have made fantastic strides in recent years to modernize their economies, becoming more competitive on a global scale. In particular, China is a significant player in the global economy with a strong export market and a growing middle class. The two countries' successes are commendable. However, they still face challenges such as high poverty levels, corruption, and economic inequality. Corruption causes significant problems in the area of wealth distribution, leaving the masses struggling to survive. In such a situation, the countries cannot effectively utilize the population's consumer market. The United States might make a comeback. A third factor to consider is the role of the United States in the global economy. While the US has faced economic challenges in recent years, it remains a dominant player on the global stage, with a highly developed and innovative economy. It is a progressive country that has created a safe environment for innovation and creativity for its citizens. The United States is also home to many of the world's leading businesses and technology companies, which could continue to drive economic growth in the future. In summary, while it is possible that China and India could eventually dethrone the United States as the world's top economy, several factors could affect their ability to do so. These factors are the size and the strength of their populations and economies, which might serve as an advantage or a huge disadvantage. Furthermore, there is also the role that the United States plays in the global economy. It will be interesting to see how these factors play out in the coming years and whether China and India can continue to grow and surpass the US as the world's top economy. So there you have it. That is our opinion about China and India's chances of successfully making their way to the top spots as the biggest gains economically. Do you think the USA will suffer an economic decline in the coming years? Let us know in the comments section if you have thoughts about the forecasts provided by Goldman Sachs. If you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to get early access to economic and financial news.